So many blocked passages, man. It'd be nice if the game was more open and less linear at times, you know? You know, when in labyrinths like this. Priest of Cicatrix. Alright, new guy, come back. You haven't got any potions. We are the unhallowed ones, the dark and dire servants of the Lord of Death. His Majesty Lord Cicatrix. From the bowels of the mountain of the dead, we glide down to the swamps of the living, to drain the life force of the pathetic creatures that have yet to embrace the cold hand of death. Flee if you can, but in the end all must bow before Cicatrix, whose power is final. We, the Dark Acolytes, are his lieutenants, faithful servants, his carrion children. We wait in the dark. Come, we are waiting. Fen of the Frozen. Okay. Ooh. Got some barrels down here. And a cage. Random cage out in the middle of nowhere. With a staff inside? This game sometimes. Oh, what's down here? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Oh, barrels. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I needed... Just as it auto-saved there, I was just reminded, oh yes, I need to start saving backups. Just in case the game crashes or something, or in case I die. But no, it's auto-saved, so I should be all good. Bless me. So are we in the swamp now? Okay. Not a fan of this. And I was talking about how vast the eastern swamp was in the last game. And now here we are in another swamp. Hopefully this one isn't as big. But at the same time, hopefully there are some, you know, hidden passages and stuff. Lair of cicatrix. I think this is where we need to go. Come on, let's go stop the Lord of the Undead. No? Okay. Ooh, we've got some giants here. Where are you, little one? The swamp is filled with all manner of frightful beasts, most of them dead and rotting. I have located the kinsman of Naj the half-giant. Lovely.
My sister Megan and I are all that's left of a failed merchant expedition. Our entire caravan, including our dear parents, were killed during an ambush when we were very young. We were rescued by the half-giants and raised as their children. My sister has an adventurer's heart. I, however, do not, and will stay here with the tall folk. Good luck to you.
Well, what have we here? An adventurer? It's about time something interesting happened around here. While my sister Jalen is quite content with a trader's life, I am not. My arm is strong, my mind clear. Listen, I'm bored to tears living here. Take me along, will you? I'm handy with a bow, the best you've seen. Maybe we'll even make it back to the mainland.
She sounds desperate. But yeah, she is a ranged user, so, and we could use another archer, so.
Excellent choice, friend. To arms!
Wonderful. Hello.
Greetings, stranger, and well met. The likes of your kind have not been seen in ages. Many years ago, 2 adventurers from Arhok greatly helped the people of this land. Perhaps they were relations of yours. You have their look about you. Nonetheless, we are traders, far from our home on Aranna, and though we are large, we are few. I must warn you, the swamp ahead is the realm of Cicatrix, Lord of the Undead, and is infested with all manner of foul revenants and wraiths, who gibber and dance to his beck and call. Near the end of the swamp, a great mountain lies, a mountain of the dead, which rises not so high as it spirals down. It is from there that Lord Cicatrix rules his legions of the dead. We are plagued day and night by his dark acolytes. We would be most grateful if you would stem the tide of these evil creatures, who prevent us from trading with our friends the Utrayans.
Eliminate the dark acolytes. So we've got to go find the Stone of Lahawk. Don't think we ever found it, so. But I think that's later in the game anyway. The fates are kind. I see Naj among you, do I not? Fortune is indeed with us on this happy day. I am Tas, medicine man for my people. If you are hurt or in need of healing, I have many salves of healing aids to offer. Spells too, truth be told, anything for the ones who reunited us with our lost Naj. I wonder what he would have said if I didn't decide to bring Naj with me. Right. Well, I could do with some more spells for Jondar, because honestly, he's falling behind, and I think it's down to the fact that he's using quite possibly one of the weakest spells there are, so. Temporarily blinds a target, decreasing the chance to hit with melee or ranged weapons. Mana cost dependent on the power of the target. Tell you what, I'll go get summon giant rat. That might help level them up a bit. And spark. So it's always nice to have like different spells, because you never know how useful they could get. They could be. Pardon me, English. Summon Vile Makosa. I can give that to Nardulo. Oh, he's already got it. Okay. Well, guess that means I can sell it then. Invisibility causes the caster to become invisible. Could be useful. John Doe's already got that spell, so I can sell that. Any more spells? Spirit Armor. Surrounds a target with shifting spectral aura, adding 6 to armor. I mean, you can't use it yet, but could come in useful. Flame. Okay, already got that. And then just transform into bear. We can use summon skeleton. If I recall correctly, if a skeleton dies, a summoned skeleton that is, I think they can drop whatever they're holding. If that's the case, then that's brilliant. Hold creature. I mean, he is a combat user after all. Could have gave it to John Dar, I guess, but yeah, you know. Right, I'll go buy a backpack for whoever needs one. Alright then, so after about half an hour of shopping, near enough got everyone fully equipped. I've also got some more potions as well. I didn't really need to buy too many more of them actually, because I found quite a few on the road, so thankfully we didn't need to buy too many of those. This is basically me set up now, so let's go look at the... So I'm going to start using Orb of Frost on Jondar, because I need to get his nature magic up a bit. And I figured the best way of doing that would be to start using one of those orb spells. And then Nardulo. Gonna start having him use flame instead of fire spray. Simply because that does more damage than what fire spray does. So I might also start using Flaming Glyph as well, because the Glyph spells aren't too bad, I guess. And then occasionally I might start using Summoning spells as well, because I feel like they'll be quite useful. Yeah, Lissa's fine. Megan's fine. Megan. Almost sounds like Negan, doesn't it, from Walking Dead. I will have another quick browse at the bows, because I do think we're at the point where the archers are going to need better bows. So, and to be fair, I think the melee users are more or less set. So I'm just gonna like focus on the archers. 34 to 42. I could get the scythe. I mean, the scythe's no problem. That doesn't cost too much. So, oh yeah, and I've got Narj, a hammer that adds 10 to 20 fear damage. Normally I don't use those type of items, simply because an enemy gets annoying when they run away. But the 34 to 56 damage, like, that is quite helpful. I will say that. So for now, I'll just keep that on. It's gonna be a while before you get strength 17, isn't it? Anyway, I was looking at bows, weren't I? And then I got sidetracked. So I'm gonna give that to Lissa. Megan's got the Hassat bow, which does 33 to 37s. Give her this. I'll give her this instead, actually, because that one has a blue background. 10% chance to stun and adds 1 to 5 stun damage, which is quite good. And then that should be about it. Yeah, I'm thinking this should be it. And of course, we couldn't find any better gloves for poor Jondar, so unfortunately he's stuck with the with these leather gloves. So yeah, bit of a shame that, but oh well. Right, let's go and put the Orb of Frost on Jondar right now. Right, let's put that on for 10 minutes. That should be about good enough. And I've also got Spark on as well. In fact, let's go summon the giant rat. Right. I don't think you can have more than one summoning spell at a time, can you? Oh no, you can. As long as it's different characters that's using them. Alright, let's get going then. So we've got to face the Dark Acolytes first. I do not envy you if you plan on making your way through the fen. If the undead hosts of Lord Cicatrix do not kill you, then mayhap the swamp itself will. Watch your step and be wary of the lightning pools and sinking sands. Right. I am just going to save the game first before I start heading in. Right, here we go. Right. I'm going to need to use healing hands on that rat. Jeez. Don't last long, do they? Zombies! Well, there goes the rat. Lovely. I Let's just go and summon another one, why not? Jeez. Looks like everyone here's been turned into stone. It's like Medusa's been here or something. Whoa. Okay, flesh renders. This is going to get kind of annoying if I'm going to have to keep using healing hands on the rat. Like every time we get into battle. But the good news is, summons are usually on for about between 3 and 5 minutes, so hopefully we shouldn't have to use them too often. Let's get that Eastern staff. There we go. Barrows! What the hell are you doing, Makosa? It's trying to aim for the zombie, but it's just hitting the wall. What the hell? It's going to be going away in a second. So. Try and provide some assistance here. Try not to use these too often because they do use up a lot of mana. Not that we're short on mana potions or anything, I mean we've just been to the shop, but still. Come on Nardulo, let's get back. Get back here because we don't want to lose you. Ooh, gold. That's right, I think we were breaking these pots and then we got sidetracked by guys trying to kill us. So yeah. Maybe it'd be better if I keep healing hands on Jondar at all times, so that he can heal his pet rat. Say it does seem to be getting him some XP, which is nice. Even though it does keep dying. To be fair, he's got 211 mana, so I won't say he's too bad on potions then, in that case, if it's only 211 mana. More of those golem looking things.
Hi, precious.
Oop. Squasher. And the slate chip. I'll have to have a look at those in a bit. In fact, let's have a look at them now. $33 to $45. Not bad. Yeah, I should probably start using summoning spells more often, actually. In that case, if they don't have much mana anyway, and they don't require much mana, then I'd probably say the pros outweigh the cons in that regard. The Kit of Cash. There's another set from the looks of it. Right, let's pause that so we don't get mauled again. The Hussat are now our enemy, after so many generations of serving us loyally, and I have learned much of their ferocious and violent nature. The beasts have slaughtered many of our people during the war. Brave and hardy warriors have fallen beneath their claws, and women and children have been massacred to feed their gullets. But no longer. I have vowed to end the swath of death these creatures have cut through our cities. Calling upon the most powerful arts and magics I know, I have taken the power of many kills and imbued the spirits and power of dozens of fallen Hussat into a set of armour, which I have dubbed the Kit of Cash, which, if the brutes could understand, is a slight to one of their greatest war chiefs, the dead Cash, who lies dead before me. A magnificent set it is, the claws of the beast set in a pair of gauntlets, and greaves a breastplate which I have covered with the hide of Kaj himself, and a helm decorated with the fangs of the dread beast. Here the writing becomes ineligible, blotted by blood, sludge, and grime. Okay. Wonderful.